Alright, we're sitting in a 2010 Buick LaCrosse CXS, which is the top tier model. And standard on this car is going to be the Harman Kardon stereo system upgrade. It sounds phenomenal. It actually rivals the Mark Levinson sound system in the Lexus as far as sound quality. Here, I'll show you real quick.
It's never as it seems, 'cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they tried to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head.
So it sounds really good. I was highly impressed and quite shocked, actually. Moving on, the interior of this car was designed by the Chinese arm division over in China of General Motors, and that's because Buick is selling best for General Motors in China, so why not let the best-selling area design the car on the interior? And they did a wonderful job. I mean, it's almost to the point they should let all the cars be designed by Chinese arm. The interior has a lot of sweeps and curves and moving transitions. It looks great. The wood, you really have to look close to tell it's fake. It's on the steering wheel, it's across the dash, down to the door, it's in the rear doors a little, down here as well. You know, electronic parking brake. The car, the interior looks great. It feels great. The buttons are all soft and they feel similar to a Lexus button, actually. And we have the heated and cooled seats along with the heated steering wheel, standard on the CXS. We do have not navigation. We don't have navigation in this car, which stinks because really, if you put it in reverse, you can see in the back here, see those lights that light up? Those accompany your standard beepers, your sonic sonar in the back that beeps as you back up, and you can't see the rear end of this car. You can't see the trunk. It just drops off. They need to stick a standard backup camera in this car stat. I mean, it's standard on GMC Terrain, which is a lower price point than this car. So if there's no Navi, they should stick it in the rear view mirror, in my opinion. But you can't see the rear end of this car. It's scary backing up almost. The gauge cluster in this car is, I think someone on Twitter said it rivals the Corvette. And other than that, there's nothing else in the GM lineup that matches it. I like the SRX and the Cadillac CTS gauge cluster, but this is just gorgeous. It's just what I would imagine it should look like for a Buick. I mean, at night, it lights up just like it is right now, only, with the white and the blue. We have mood lighting that comes through here at night and in the doors, and then there's a sweep that goes along the dash and then stops at the end. So there's lots of mood lighting in this car. It's actually the exact color of that. It looks great at night. Some people think it's a little bright. I think that it's great. And you can also turn it down, up and down right here. So, along with all the other lights and controls. Standard new GM steering wheel here. Cruise control, voice command. Got our sound system controls. The steering wheel, as I mentioned earlier, heats up. The whole thing, this is big, guys. The whole thing is soft touch. I mean, truly. Let me show you how just soft touch it really is. The whole top of the dash is soft touch, which is the way it should be. The bottom 3/4, yeah, it's hard plastic. It looks nice. You're never going to touch it. Who really cares? But the whole top, right here, it's all soft touch material. Right here, you can see it. That's the way it should be. This is the way that I've been envisioning it should be, and they finally have done it, and it's done right. Soft touch here. Again, we have a high belt line, so it's difficult to put your arm up here and drive with it's very uncomfortable, actually. But the positioning of the armrest right here makes it perfect to put your arm right here. The armrest, maybe the Chinese have really skinny arms, but this is really skinny right here. It would be, if it came out another half an inch, I think it'd be a little nicer. I don't know how well the balancing would be of that, but, my girlfriend does not like the grab handles right here. She thinks they're hard. I got used to it after a day, but at the first it was kind of weird. We have a little storage compartment right here. Buick nameplate here. Memory seats for 1 and 2. This thing, they used to say coffin quiet for a Buick, and this thing is truly quiet. I mean, we got laminated glass all around. Laminated glass, so you can tell it's laminated. I mean, you can feel it and see it. The mirrors, they go down When you put it in reverse. These A-pillars are quite large. Really large. I mean, they do cut into your view quite a bit. Overall, I really like the interior of this car. I'm sure you're getting that from me. The back seats, lots of legroom. Very, very big, spacious. 3 full-size adults can fit back there. We also have the rear sunshade that comes up. You can turn off the park sensors, by the way. 2 cup holders. The armrest slides back and forth. We have storage, USB, aux, power outlet. There is no power outlet here. I don't know whether the Chinese just don't usually use their cell phone chargers or what, but since there's no routing cable other than right here, if you have a car charger and an aux in, it makes it crowded, I'd say. And so that's something that I wish there was a aux outlet somewhere around here, or even, you know, right here or something like that. You know, it's got a spacious glove box. I'm really happy with this interior. Some have complained about the French stitching. That's fake because this isn't real leather, so they don't understand why that's there. I think it adds a little something. You know, it's not bad looking. I like it. Overall, I rate this interior top tier. For Buick, this is exactly what it should be. This is a $33,000 some car, and it's quite amazing what this really is for the price, if you look at the competition. So I'm really happy with it, and I think you should definitely take a test drive. I mean, the old Buick slogan, "Take a look at me now," almost works for this car, but the new class of world class truly applies to this car. And I would not be hesitant to tell someone to take this over an Lexus ES 350 any day of the week. So go and take a test drive, and hopefully you'll be as satisfied as I am. I'm impressed. Thanks a lot.